stoplights. And this one is never gonna pick me up either. This is gonna suck. Oh wait, never mind, I got a truck behind me. Or a van, either way. It's good news. It means I'm not gonna be stuck here for forever. And not being stuck here forever is a good thing. You know what else is a good thing? I haven't gotten rained on yet. The lack of getting rained on is also a very good thing. Woot! Light is changing. Like a complete fucking moron. For no other reason than it is fucking beautiful outside right now. The problem is, if I want to do that, I have to get out of this fucking traffic. Getting out of traffic is something that bikers have been trying to do for fucking forever. And now, the way that it is, it's a little harder to get it to come off the center. And once it's off center, it wants to turn. Which is like fucking amazing. It's the best feeling ever. It's like, it's the same kind of feeling of falling that you get when you intentionally jump off of a dock into like beautiful, fresh, clean lake water. I don't know. Maybe salt water fits better. I guess it depends on what you're used to swimming in. But either way, it is a good fucking thing. I am going to have to find a road where I can abuse this for a minute. Like, it's not a choice. It is absolutely required. I literally have to. My motorcycle is feeling fucking amazing right now, and I feel the need to reward it. How much throttle play do you have? Is that too much? Maybe I will somehow, completely on accident, run into the Midnight Shot. Why? Because that would be kind of awesome, because he's a pretty cool guy. let him drive. And he drove us up there, and at the time, Tim had this, like, 1990 Pathfinder. And, it's a pretty good car for what it is, but, suffice to say, it's not the fastest car, and it didn't get the best gas mileage ever. And, Tim was more concerned about improving his gas mileage than he was about making that car any faster than it already was. I was pretty used to riding home with Tim from work, because we both worked at the same place. And so he drove, and we're in there for like half an hour. We're still really new to the alcohol scene, and we're trying to figure out what we should get. And we're getting, recommendations, and we're comparing things with each other, and we're trying to find the things that are on our list, and all this other stuff. Oh wait, no. That was the day before, when I drove. I drove a red Oldsmobile Intrigue at the time. But, yeah, the day before we were doing all that. The day after, I had left one of these bottles of alcohol that I got for someone else in the car. And when I went to take it out of the car, I opened my door, and the bag was resting against the door, and the bottle of liquor fell out. It was like peach vodka or something, and it fell out, and it busted into 1,000 pieces, and it got all over fucking everything. And suffice to say, I had to go buy another $20 bottle of vodka. Tim wanted to get something else for himself. So that is what he was there doing, and he was driving. And I got waved. Anyway, so yeah, Tim was there, he was driving, I was replacing a bottle of vodka that I had broken, and I should have taken that as a fucking moment, but of course I did not. Anyway, yeah, we get what we need to get, and we're finally leaving this place, and, Tim, look left, look right, look left, and it's a divided highway right there. So, we are in divided highway mode, and that says, okay, there's nobody coming from the left for quite a while. You go across, and you get in a little center divider place. So that's what we do. Except that Tim pulls out very, very slowly. And keep in mind, this is like a Friday night. This is like a Friday night, things are that much busy. And, yeah, Tim pulls out very slowly, he's babying it, he's saving gas, all this other stuff. And, basically, I look left, because I have a habit of doing that. I'm one of those, I'm a bit of a backseat or passenger seat driver. I admit it, and I do not apologize for it, because I have seen wrecks several times. So I'm not going to apologize for it, because it has worked out for the best in the end. Anyway, so I look left, I see nobody, and Tim goes a little slow, and I'm like, oh god, he's going a little slow. But there was nobody. Me looking left past him, I did not even see anyone coming, because everybody was that far away. Apparently, however, there was somebody coming, and this person was quite a ways back. And there is no way in hell this person should not have been able to correct slightly and avoid what you can guess was about to happen. So we get almost all the way, the front half of the car is in the center turn lane. The back half of the car isn't even taking up half of the left lane going in that direction. And all of a sudden, boom. And when I say boom, I mean the back end of the car jumped 3 feet to the right. And when I say it jumped 3 feet to the right, I mean it got pushed 3 feet to the right when a yellow Ducati and its rider slammed the fuck into it at 50 miles an hour. Yeah, that was fun. And when I say fun, what I mean is it peppered me in glass and almost killed a guy. So I suppose when I say that was fun, what I really mean is that turned a good broken heap. Suffice it to say, ambulances were immediately called. Ambulances were very, very immediately called. Now, this guy lived, and as it turns out, we were right. He should have had more than enough room to correct for the fact that Tim and I were going a little slow. Ooh, I hear sirens. Might have been on the interstate. Anyway, he should have had more than enough time to calculate for that and avoid the collision entirely. Unfortunately, he was drunk, and he was looking at that Exxon parking lot. So by the time he looked forward, he was about 2 feet away from smashing into Tim's truck. And there was jack shit that he could do about it, because he was drunk and staring at a parking lot instead of looking in front of him. Yeah. So that's what happened there. And of course, Tim ended up getting charged with a failure to yield because dude's buddies pulled up in a car, 5 minutes after the fact, and they told the cop that Tim pulled out right in front of him. This cop claimed to be a motorcyclist, and I apparently am a motorcyclist. And I was just staring at this cop, and I'm like, dude, excuse me, I'm like, dude, I looked left, I saw there was nobody close enough, and Tim did not pull out in front of him. Tim pulled out slowly, and dude had more than enough time to react. This whole thing is bullshit, and you know it. But, being a biker is kind of a double-edged sword, because on the one hand, I want dude to get medical treatment. I want him to get healed. I don't want him to be a fatality. I don't want this guy to further smear the name of motorcyclist, but on the same token, I was in the fucking car, and I know that this wasn't Tim's fault. I know that straight the hell up. This was not Tim's fault. And it just sucks horribly that he ended up taking the blame for this whole shit. And I don't think his insurance actually charged him for it, because they believed his side of the story. But, the whole situation still, it's just fucking stupid, and it was unnecessary, and it shouldn't have happened at all, let alone the way that it happened. But dude was fucking drunk, he made the mistake of being drunk while riding a motorcycle, which I would never fucking condone. Never, ever. And let me go ahead and admit it right now. I will drive a car with a beer or two in me. I'm a pretty big guy. I'm 330 pounds. Alcohol does not affect me like it does somebody who is 130 pounds and skinny as hell, like Tim. Yeah, I'm 5'8", 330 pounds, and I look damn good for being 330 pounds. Tim is 6'3" and 130 to 140 pounds soaking wet. But that is completely beside the point. The point is, I will drive a car with a beer or two, or possibly even 3 in me, to keep somebody more drunk than me from driving. I would rather take that risk for myself and than have one of my friends who could possibly be, injured worse, take that risk. I would rather take it for my damn self. But I will not ride this motorcycle within an hour of having a single beer. I won't do it. It's just, no. There are too many things going on, and it's completely stupid, and he should never have done it. Anyway, I suddenly realized that, this is the scariest fuck corner, by the way. I always overslow for this corner, because there are a lot of people who put their cars in that little pond out there. And this isn't the road that I wanted to be on. It's kind of the same road. This is Bass Road, and it leads to the road that I actually want to take, which motorcycle until he was sober. But yeah, none of that ever should have happened at all. And, you know, as much as I'm glad the dude at least got the treatment he needed, the whole damn thing was so stupid. Anyway, this is Baker Road. I just turned off the fast road onto Baker Road. I think we're still technically in Spawn. I think. I know Spawn is that way, but I think it's that way. This road kind of runs the borderline. This is interstate. In case you can hear from the wind, I'm pointing at exit 70. But yeah, this is Baker Road, and it's got a lot of sweeping corners on it and shit. And given that it's like 11 o'clock, I don't have any real problems going fast on it because I doubt there's deer out, I doubt there's cops out. Unfortunately, I don't think you're going to be able to hear me once I get over like 60, so slow my ass. It's that there are a fuckload of blind driveways and blind streets and blind every fucking thing else. Anyway, that road can be extremely dangerous. So, yeah, I'm a little out of practice. You know, this is like the third time this year I've been on my bike. So, yeah, I'm not I was to take this and then turn left, I would then go over that bridge in front of me, and shortly afterward I would be at exit 70 on I-24. Anyway, yeah, so what the hell else to talk about? Let's see. I don't know a lot of the sciencey stuff behind it. I can remember coming down this road, going at fucking insane speeds, like 90, doing twice the posted speed limit, for no reason whatsoever. Hey look, it is be riding around on roads that I don't know with zero protective gear whatsoever. I mean, I have gloves, and obviously I have a helmet, but that's all I got. I don't have a jacket, I don't have pants, I don't have boots. I'm wearing Vans, man. I'm wearing Vans with the laces tucked into the side of the school, or the side of the shoes, so that they can't get stuck on my peg when I put my feet down. I think I know where we are now. I think it's and if I get to the school, then I can find my way home. But like I said, I think this is just a straight shot, so no big deal regardless. Man, you are slow. And like, here's the thing, I don't want to go much faster. But like, anybody who rides a motorcycle knows that you know, an extra 5 or 7 miles an hour makes all the difference between a boring ass cruise and something that's a little fun. And like 40 on sweeping turns like this, really not that much fun. Whereas, you know, 50, it adds a little bit of risk and a little, then it gets a little more fun. I mean, shit, if I was in my truck, I would have no real problem with doing like 60 plus from here. Plus, I think we're past whatever school zone that was, so I no longer worry about that. Around, man. This is 16. And this isn't far outside of like fucking Nashville. Like, well, I can show you like this is exactly where we are. We're Rocky Fork and Almaville, apparently. I'm gonna just wait for that truck to pass. Why? Because I'm still not used to the way my clutch is sitting right now. Of course, that means we're gonna... No, we're not. Okay, cool. Anyway. Man, that's the creek we were talking about a second ago. But yeah, I'll show you how close we are to like a metropolitan-y area. Or no. Metropolitan is way too turn one way and then the other way. I think he's turning left. Which kind of sucks, because I'm turning left. I mean, I guess I could go right. Oh, fuck it, I'll go right. Dude is going so painfully slow. I also intended on turning around there, but then I didn't turn around, so let me turn around here instead. that are waiting to turn onto the road will turn out in front of you. And I've already discussed how I don't like passing people on double yellows unless I know for a fact that I can get way the fuck away from them. God, it's so nice out today. It's just barely warm. It's got to be like right at 80 degrees. Man, it is so nice. And it's just a little bit humid. Oh, it is so freaking beautiful. And I don't mean that just in like, you know, a sight. I mean that like something feels beautiful. Damn it, I forgot that I was going slow. So now I have to slow down because coming up here is like a really good corner. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Can't tell what kind of car that is behind me. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up to him in the middle of the fucking corner. Or when I'm gonna be turning and about to die. Freshly paved. I'm liking this. I'm gonna have to find a day where there's actually no traffic. Come the fuck back out here. Oh yeah, we also passed Rocky Fork a ways back. And I'm just gonna start driving stupidly. Well, when I say stupidly, I mean I'm basically gonna start weaving a lot because these people are doing below the fucking speed limit.